still. I'm gonna go ahead and do this redo of my Dishonored, the very beginning. The first video I did game, for those of you who haven't seen Dishonored, here we go. I am streaming under Kanor Connective. You can go ahead and check us out on YouTube. I'm going to go ahead and get this one done. I already have my second video up online. And then I'll go ahead and jump into the third level.
Corvo, if only there was someone else I trusted to send, so that you could remain near. But there is no one else. And the Spy Master was right to insist that I send you. The plague has taken so many, and we must find a cure. When you are near, my heart is at peace. Emily and I will count the days until you return. Hurry home, and bring good news.
Alright, so as I've said before, probably let those the clips run, just so everyone knows what's going on.
Passing off. We're away. Take us straight to Dunwall Tower. Lord Corvo has news for the Empress, and we've come a long way.
A long way to bring bad news. The sailors say there's a curse on us. Black magic.
Superstition. For all we know, there's a cure for the plague by now.
Maybe. We live in strange times. Sending the Empress's bodyguard away for a couple of months. That's unusual.
Well, this was important. We need help with the rat plague. Ho there! We're going up. Sealed. Ready. Turning on the pipes. And she's rising. Home at last. Steady pressure. Shut her down. The Empress will be waiting for your news, Corvo.
Alright, so pretty easy controls. X is to jump.
You know what to do next time?
Go ahead and try to cover most of the stuff that I did in my first video. Just a little tutorial on how to play for those of you who do decide to ever play this. You can go up to people, talk to them with the square button.
Hello, sir.
Jump is X.
Corvo, you're back. Will you tell me about your trip, please? Were there any whales? Wait, let's play hide and seek first. I'll cover my eyes and you hide.
So this is the Empress of wherever they're
Mother's
from.
busy talking to that nasty old spy master. Okay, here we go.
As I said in the first video that didn't upload, there is decisions you can make throughout the game.
Later, will you give me more climbing lessons?
Pretty sure later on that kind of can change the outcome of your game. And then normally there's an arrow, you can see it right there, it says Empress Jessamine. Just kind of lets you know where to go throughout the game.
Stop moving, Campbell. And you, Corvo, welcome back. From wherever you've been. They sent him all around the Isles to beg for aid. A waste of time. My elixir will banish the plague from this city. Now keep still a moment.
Is that there's a plague going on right now. Wherever they're from.
She'll see you at once.
running around is pretty easy with the left joystick. You can get into your menu by pressing the D-pad. Right now it's not letting me, but once we get into gameplay I'll go ahead and go over that.
They're sick people, not criminals.
We've gone beyond that question, Your Majesty.
They're my citizens, and we will save them from the plague if we can. All of them.
Very well.
We will not speak of this again.
Mother, Corvo is back.
Thank you, Emily. Leave us, please.
As you wish, Your Majesty.
So I had played this before
Corvo.
On the Xbox
2 days
360.
early. Full of surprises, as usual.
But I didn't ever end up finishing it, so I did get the updated version for
Follow me,
PS4.
Captain.
That's the one that I'm playing now.
Leave them alone.
So I never actually got to see the end of the game, but it's a really cool game, nice graphics. I'm not sure if they actually like upgraded any of that within the game, but it still looks good.
It's a fair wind that brings you home to me. What news have you brought?
I'm guessing Corvo's kind of like a bodyguard to the young Empress.
I hoped that one of the other cities had dealt with this before, knew of some cure. This news is very bad. We're at the breaking point. Cowards. They're going to blockade us. They'll wait to see if the plague turns the city into a graveyard.
Are you okay, Mother? You seem sad.
Yes, don't worry, darling. Mother is fine. Wait, where are the guards? Who sent them away?
Mother, look! What are they doing on the rooftop?
What? Emily, come here.
So R2 to attack with your right hand, L2 to attack with your left hand if you have a weapon equipped. Normally you have your gun in that hand. Or you can block with R1.
Emily!
That was pretty easy.
Thank you. If you hadn't been here... No more! Not again!
Mommy!
No! Get away from her! Corvo!
Mommy! Get away!
Corvo! It's all coming apart. Find Emily. Protect her. You're the only one who'll know what to do. Won't you? Corvo.
Ward us all. Look at what he's done.
Yes, he's killed the Empress.
So pretty much get framed here.
What did you do with young Lady
All
Emily?
these guys are
traitor?
against me
Their
now.
own bodyguard. Ironic.
I'll see you beheaded for this, Corvo. Take him.
And the game begins. So like I've been saying in my other videos, hopefully up soon I can get more situated. I have a room that I'm gonna set up all my stream stuff in. That way I can sort of have a place to just stream without any interruptions or whatnot. And by that I just mean like my dogs mostly. Sometimes they just are a hassle. But normally I stream at night and everything's pretty quiet, so if you guys don't know, I've mentioned it before, we do stream on under Kanor Connective. Check us out on
Final
YouTube.
chance, Corvo. Sign the
A lot of
confession
good
and let me
videos.
give you the rights to put your spirit at ease.
That's enough for now. Get out. Let's give the man some time to think. Corvo, the Empress is dead. Her daughter Emily is hidden away, and no one will ever know the truth.
Yes, unlucky you. Tomorrow you'll be executed, but it's for a good cause. This country needs strong leadership now, someone to guide the weak. And that's where we come in.
There was nothing personal in this, even though you almost sank our plans. But it turned out well. You were in the wrong place at the right time, and someone has to take the fall. Goodbye, Corvo.
Guards! Take him back to his cell.
So what really sucks is I hope I don't miss anything that I had gone over in the first
You should
video.
eat, Corvo. This meal comes
Try
from
to
a
hit
friend.
everything that I could, but just that's the way the cookie crumbles. My first video didn't get uploaded to Twitch. Kind of new to this. I am getting the hang of it, but I didn't have my settings all prepared, so my video didn't go up and I wasn't able to active. So you'll be able to catch those there as well for all the people watching our YouTube stream. Or our YouTube channel, sorry about that. So somebody's left a key for me to get out of this cell here. I mentioned it before, I'm probably not going to read all that extra stuff there, just in case it's really important. But most of it's going to just be stuff from books, things that you don't really need to know. If it is important, I'll probably go over it. I do like to collect everything that I can. It especially comes in handy because later on in the game you get items that you're really going to need for special abilities and like later in the game, so definitely is worth it to find
You're in
them.
this place. Good for you. Cut some throats.
I'm sure most people who game are like that, but
Tell Slackjaw I'm in here. He's got to get me out.
Attention. The solitary wing is off limits to maintenance.
so you can do sneak attacks. Just go up behind one of the enemies here, bad guys, press R2 and you can get them into a headlock.
Unless accompanied by an officer of the watch. Escort
Do a
to the
quick kill
solitary
like
wing
that.
must be scheduled in advance.
I
with 1
try
week's
to
notice.
sneak around as best as I can through games. Sometimes it doesn't work as well, but also, right there, if they do see you, and it's quick enough, you can still do that sneak attack.
Get around this.
And you can loot bodies as well. Pick them up or throw them. Comes in handy for later in the game when we get these guys out of the way. Otherwise,
Tomorrow's
Good for you.
people will see those dead guys and come
personnel
after you.
assigned to the event and approved dignitaries only.
And I got my pistol. So the quick access wheel, just basically you can open this real quick to choose any of the weapons. As you can see, highlight. I only have my pistol now, but later on in the game, as you get more weapons, you can do kind of like a quick choose while you're on, while you're in battle or whatnot. It just makes it a little bit easier to control. Items, most of the items you pick up are going to be with the square button. Food, mostly used for health. It just helps a little bit with your health, but what you really want to get are the red elixirs, and you can access those through your will as well. All you press is L1, and then you're going to press the circle button. Coins, you're going to want to get as much coins as you can. Those are going to come in handy later for upgrading weapons or whatnot. Once we finish this level, I'll go ahead and show you what I mean by that. Oh, one bullet. I'm trying to kill him. Really important to loot bodies, as you can see, a lot of these guys carry keys for important rooms or whatnot, so you're going to want to try to loot all the bodies that you come across. Otherwise you may be stuck in a particular level just because you hadn't. So I'm out of bullets. I think ammo is pretty scarce in this game unless you do purchase it. And that's going to be from the same place that you upgrade weapons, so once we get through this level, I'll go ahead and show y'all how to do that. Throughout the game, you're going to find these audiograph players. Most of the time, they're going to give you some information that you need to know, so it's always good to listen to those.
We'll start again. You signed the confession for her murder. Isn't critical, but it might be useful.
So this is the menu that I was telling you about. You can go in here, check out objectives, notes, powers. Really comes in handy when you need to know your objectives that's going on in the game at that moment. It's going to give you optional objectives as well. If you're anything like me, I do all the optional ones. I'm pretty sure most people do, but I like to do as many as I can. So as you can see, if I go into this menu, it's going to show me plant the explosive across the yard, so that's my objective as of right now. And forgive me again, I am pretty new to this, so sometimes if I get tripped up on my wording or whatnot, I apologize. But hopefully in time I'll be able to breeze through this like good old Kanor. And the shadows do help in this game as well, so it's always good to try to sneak in the shadows, that way nobody sees you.
Tomorrow's execution will be restricted to the personnel assigned to the event and approved dignitaries only.
You always amuse me.
So that guy's standing right over there. I'm not sure the best way to do that, because normally when you go up to somebody and you take them out with your little sneak move, somebody's going to see you do it. I'll try to get around them here.
The solitary wing is off limits to maintenance crews, unless accompanied by an officer of the watch. Escort through the solitary wing must be scheduled in advance, with 1 week's notice.
Alright, not too shabby. I think I'm actually doing better than the first video I put up. It's kind of rushing through it. Now that I kind of got the hang of streaming, I'm taking my time a little bit more.
Corvo's execution is tomorrow, right? Yeah.
Normally when I'm watching people's videos, I really don't mind that I don't personally mind if they're too long. I mean, that's what I'm there to watch. So if my videos ever do get too long, if you're viewing my stuff on YouTube, just let me know. I'll definitely try to shorten them up.
Tomorrow's execution will be restricted to the personnel assigned to the event and
then here soon I should be up and ready to make actual videos like Kanor does for YouTube. Probably be a little bit shorter. Well, I didn't know that guy was in there. Let's go ahead and just... Alright, nice. Got a head decapitation. Oh, wow. Dodged that. So as you can see, I got hit once there and took away quite a bit of my energy. As I was saying, the health elixirs, they're going to look like this. They have the red potion in it. Those are going to come in really handy, so obviously bullets. And food, of course, that way you don't have to use your elixirs. I like to save my stuff as long as I can, you know, just in case there's any bosses or whatnot. So it's always a good idea to eat your food, obviously, before your elixirs. So.
You should be. I can smell you from here.
Please, not now.
I'm surprised that guy, oh maybe he did see. Not sure if my camera looks kind of grainy. I'm not sure if it's because I'm using, right now I have limited light. Normally at night my young one is asleep, so hopefully the video on my cam isn't too bad. But once I get my room set up, I should be able to have full lighting. So these bins come in handy in case you want to hide any of the bodies. Again, that's going to come in handy later on when you want to hide these bodies from passerby, you know, passerby enemies that may see those bodies and be alerted to you. So I'm going to plant these bombs, get away. And I'm going to escape this truck. And you can't swim in this game. Your health bar is going to be right to the right there. You can see it going down. It's in blue. So now my objective, as you can see, is to escape this prison. I'm going to be using all these little alleyways and whatnot. Go to sewers? Yes. Normally it's going to give you those decisions to go somewhere. I take them unless you know you missed something. Like, for example, in my second video, If you guys watch it on YouTube, I missed a couple runes. So since I had to start the game all over, it's actually a little bit better for me, because I'm gonna go through again now and probably grab those runes that I missed.